Hi, I'm here with a new Quran video, and here I will try to interpret and I will specifically mention the harmony in Resurrection Al-Qiyamah Surah. So, in this surah, I especially find it interesting that um, why God mentioned it is we who will collect it into the Quran. So, sorry, starting from the verse 16. Do not move your tongue to hasten it. It is we who will collect it into Quran. Once we will recite it, you shall follow such a Quran. Then it is we who will explain it. So I think it is meaning is so when we live so the Quran will not we will not immediately understand the meaning, but slowly after seeing it in our life we will understand it. So here in this surah, I was curious the most important pattern. So I found the pattern is the harmony is like first it mentions the present tense and it goes to before we die and then afterlife. So there are so it repeats it so much in harmony, and it repeats beautifully. So let's read it from the beginning. It's a short surah, we can do this. I swear by the day of resurrection, and I swear by the blaming soul. Does the human being think that we will not reconstruct his bones? Yes, indeed, we are able to reconstruct his fingertip. But the human beings tend to believe only what he sees in front of him. He doubts the day of resurrection. So this is the present tense, and this is talking about resurrection. Once the vision is sharpened and the moon is eclipsed, uh, this is the resurrection. So this is the time we do. So people will die, all people will die, and the sun and the moon crash into one another. The human being will say on that day, "Where is the escape?" Absolutely, there is no escape. To your Lord on that day is the final destiny. So, so this the final destiny is afterlife. The human being will be informed on that day of everything he did to advance himself and everything he did to regress himself. The human being will be his own judge. No excuses will be accepted, and do not move your tongue to hasten it. It is we who will collect it into the Quran. Once we recite it, you shall follow such a Quran. So this is the present tense, and also it is also telling you how you should understand it. So you shouldn't hurry up. You shouldn't worry about the time. It's an interesting. It gives us such a interesting feeling. So and then God, you will understand the meaning later. And in this surah, interestingly, so the things are only about present, before we die, and after and the resurrection. Let's continue. Then it is we who will explain it. Indeed, you love this fleeting life, while disregarding the hereafter. Some faces on the day will be happy, looking at their Lord; other faces will be on that day miserable, expecting the worst. Indeed, when the soul reaches the throat, and it is ordered let go, he knows it is the end. Each leg will lay motionless next to the other leg. To your Lord on that day is the summoning, for he observed neither the charity nor the contact prayers, but he disbelieved and turned away. With his family he acted arrogantly. You have deserved this. Indeed, you have deserved this. Does the human being think that he will go to nothing? Was he not a drop of ejected semen? Then he created an embryo out of it. He made it into male or female. Is he then unable to revive the dead? So that's all I want to say, and thanks for watching this video. If you think I'm wrong, you can comment about it, and I will reconsider my interpretation.